Guys, I completely forgot to hit record. So I did just finish your reading, and I'm going to give you a second reading. We'll call this the extended. Let's just clear this energy. Very easily and simply just move on. Okay, so what a powerful reading. So let's just get started, and hopefully whoever was meant to hear that in the spirit realm has received their encouragement, and so many beautiful things happening in that last reading for you, Sagittarius. But we're gonna just dive right in and give you a reading that's definitely gonna reach you. All right, we have strength. Wow, this came up in the last reading abundantly. The Tower in reverse, the World, and Six of Pentacles is a six. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. All right, I'm so glad the Strength card came up again because there were so many beautiful messages that had to do with strength. And yeah, and this Tower reverse is just stay strong. And I'm feeling this as well with the fact that the reading was not originally recorded. But I'm going to go over these strength messages again. From Deuteronomy 33:25, it says, as thy days, so shall thy strength be. And also in Joshua 1, verse 9, it says, have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Very beautiful. And also in the last reading, we touched a little bit on moving from death to life. I have Psalms 118:29. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. John 5:24 says, I tell you the truth. Whoever hears my word and believes him who sent me has eternal life and will not be condemned. He has crossed over from death to life. So I hope those scriptures were able to touch your heart. And yeah, so let's just get started. Where should we go from here? Where should we go from here, Spirit? The Hierophant, Two of Swords, Nine of Wands, Queen of Spears, Page of Wands, King of Cups, the Emperor, Five of Swords. Spirit, what are these messages meant to reveal to Sagittarius in the collective? If you're cross-watching, the Hierophant. Okay, so I'm seeing something like a fixation. This is what we need to get over, fixating on the truth, okay? This is not necessary. It's not necessary for you to hold on to anything. Let go, let it flow, whatever it is, whether it's something you want, whether it's something you feel like you have to do out of fear, like you feel like some people are crazy, some people surrounding you are crazy, maybe the people you live with or your neighbors or your coworkers are feeding off of your energy. And so you feel like you have to stay in control. I feel like you might be forced to have negative thoughts, like just to show your seriousness. It's putting you out of balance and is making you focus too hard on the outcome of things. Let these people who don't control themselves follow their own path. It's not meant for you to babysit them. They're forcing you to do their own work. They're forcing you to be their slave. Basically, they're enslaving you and, forcing you to be their babysitter and yada, yada. So I have the Empress in reverse, Nine of Wands, Ten of Spears. This is some shadow work. Page of Wands. Misty. Synchronize. So these people are synchronizing with you. They're parasites, they're leeches. I feel like you've gone through a path that is just like something you have to deal with. It's not about them. They're going to stay where they are. It's like walking through a forest. You're going to pass through these entities. They're going to be where they are, and you're going to move on to brighter days. I'm still pulling some messages from the last reading as well. You're going to move on to brighter days, and you're just going to learn how to, let go. Ultimately, letting go is, so here's the thing. They're copying off of your ability to hold on. That's the only strength that they have, to hold on to you. As soon as you let go, they drop because it's not their energy in the first place. Just have patience. The Devil card in reverse. Yeah, they're not the enemy here. They're just suffering, and they happen to be in your path, so you just have to walk past them. They don't need to affect you in any way. Even though I'm seeing you wanting to use this energy, I don't feel like that's necessary either, because their energy is so negative and toxic. I feel like it's just something to pass by. Move as quickly as possible. This is a new beginning for you. I'm seeing some vanity here. Man, that last reading, it touched on some, maybe it was for me. It was so relevant. Okay. Sagittarius. Let's move forward. Some vanity here. So in the last reading, we touched on someone maybe trying to affect you in a negative way, like trying to make you feel like you're gross or you're not as beautiful as you are. And it also came up, you might be going into getting some cosmetic surgery based on some insecurities, like as a reaction or impulse, saving up for a boob job and things like this. And now I'm seeing this vanity card. Like, I still feel like there's some lingering signs of you not feeling confident. Sudden feelings that this is the one, falling in love, manifesting the one. Very soon, your true love will arrive. The energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertainties, love language, acts of service. Actions speak louder than words. So this is coming all of a sudden. This new love. It's not exactly new because this is someone you may know, but you're still manifesting it. So he's kind of depending on how you feel. Just make sure I'm recording. Okay. It happens to the best of us, and I can only hope to be included. So 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. You got this card twice. Kind of feeling poor, like less capable. You got Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. What is it that we're getting at? Like sincerity, kind of just like be yourself. You're worried that who you are is not good enough. Are you ready to manifest this love? Are you ready for love? Are you ready to move out of this phase of shadow work, working on yourself, working on what's in the dark, what's coming to the light eventually? Let's see, the darkening, separated, moon. This is very clearly saying no. I feel like you're still in the dark. You're still in hiding. You're still in a hermit phase, in separation, isolation. You're still operating under your moon sign. So if you are cross watching, this may be your moon sign. You know, you can't rush things if you're not ready to move forward. It's not meant to be. It's not going to happen. The worst thing you could do is move into a phase that's immaturely or prematurely. Do the work. Don't skip any steps. Take each step one step at a time. It matters in the end. Now we get the Fortune card. 6 of Coins, 7 of Baskets. Relaxing. 10 of Knives. Like stress-free relaxation. Knowing that everything's going to be okay. Don't rush it. If you're not ready to go back to work, don't do it. So in the last reading I did get, I felt like you were going to fill out an application and asking how long does the average employee last, and that was going to be your goal for how long you can last. And still, it's something about that just seems so forced. Like, I feel like you might have some bills due, and so that's what's encouraging you to move forward. But really, just relaxing yourself, love what you do. Don't worry about anything else, because this whole system is make believe. You know, your beliefs are more important than the legal community around you. So let's keep on chucking. Yeah, and then once you get you got Tower in reverse again. Once you get your thoughts together and realize your value, any company you walk into is going to want you, regardless of whether you are qualified or not, whether you're experienced or not. They're just going to say, we got to put her somewhere, we got to put him somewhere, even if he's just standing in the front like curb appeal, because your spirit is so beautiful. 9 of Wands. I feel like you're not ready to be in center stage yet, like you're still doing some work. Queen of Wands in reverse. You just got to have patience, because this isn't something that I can force, or anyone. 5 of Pentacles. Like, there's something missing, and I just spoke about Legos, like connections, and here's this 5 of Pentacles, like, is missing something. What exactly are you missing, and how can you work on? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's self-esteem. It has something to do with your positivity, like your self-worth. Let's see if this love that you're manifesting can help you in any way. The last read said something about a twin flame, but it was a negative entity trying to come in and pretend to be you. This one says he'll stand up for you. So it looks like it's somebody who is willing to help you through this process, help build your self-worth back up. I know it's like something you really don't want anybody to help with, because then they can try and take credit for it and snatch it away, you know, turn into manipulative, abusive people. But this is something on a spiritual level. This may even be an angel guide. He gives you special attention, like almost like a father figure, someone who watches you love yourself so that you don't have to look around and wonder what other people think about you. You're getting all the attention you need so you can focus on yourself and do what you got to do, even if it's just something you love doing, like drawing, painting, or just going on hikes and taking pictures. You know, like, you have this figure over your shoulder who loves you and is impressed and thrilled to be behind you. He recommends books, movies, and food. So even if it's something like you scrolling through TikTok or something, any site with reels and feeds, you know, just looking at pictures and liking videos and manifesting, ultimately all of this scrolling is just a vision board, right? So you're telling the algorithm what you want to see. And I feel like he's also like behind you, kind of saying, like, if you see a video of farming or new houses or, you know, different things that you're interested in, like you want to rebrand yourself and start a new life. He's like, maybe you should look at this video instead of these cat videos, because you don't really want a cat, you know, but you do want a new house. So put these images in your head. He wants to buy you lunch. They brush against you accidentally. So he's definitely close to you. He wants to take you out on a date. Ah, look at that, the sun card. All right, and french fries. So this is a very positive thought, like a and you have doves in the background, and you just being like in your summertime vibes, and just knowing that you're loved, knowing that you're beautiful. He finds you very attractive. And, it goes without saying that other people are looking at you as well. And you have all the attention you need to be free. Somebody might have broke your heart in the past. I feel like it's a gremlin, like a little tiny entity that has no place even speaking to you, let alone disrespectfully, but it still got through, and you still kind of thought about what they said. And yeah, it's like, let that go. Let them live in their own filth and be the beautiful person you are. I'm saying, like, beauty queen. If this is something you don't realize, it's a crime. Okay, Ten of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing some negative thoughts because you understand that beauty is not skin deep. Beauty is not skin deep. So I feel like you're doing the work right now, regardless of what people say about you, regardless of the compliments. You know that it's not about whether people find you attractive. It's about your own thought processes, and if that happens to show up as being beautiful, so be it. If it shows up as anything else, you're still going to focus on yourself and do the work. And you just so happen to be going through your shadow work. So it may not look like, what people expect, but it's dropped that gorgeous. Okay, we have Queen of Cups. At some point, you're going to be able to appreciate your own love. Right now, other people are absorbing it. But just to bring this all home, I feel like all of your thoughts are going to come together. And I'm really seeing you capturing things, like capturing what your heart is set on and receiving things, the manifestations, the love. Friend zone in reverse. This could be someone that you're spending time with. A lack of passion in his companionship. And this is in reverse. So maybe someone who's a friend who's going to eventually become more. Why do I want to just keep going? Honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. This could be a friend. This friend of yours who watches you scroll through the internet and takes you on lunch dates, and it's just like right there all the way, just trying to be part of your life. Like, I feel like he wants to be so much more. But if you made it this far, that's your reading. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.